Working out in the snow. Technicians working out, driving out in the snow. Should you do it? Should you not do it? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? And I'm going to show you something really stupid that I did. I drove to this house and I shouldn't have, and then I drove back from this house to get to my house and I shouldn't have, and I'm going to show you that scary experience. I'm going to talk about snow. Some companies allow their technicians to drive their service vans and continue working out in the snow. And if your van does not have four-wheel drive, then I think that's a bad idea. Because if you've got a sheet of ice, you shouldn't be driving on it, and you're going to damage the vehicle probably. But some technicians will use their personal vehicle, and I think that's smarter, as long as the owner of the company agrees to let you do the service calls, and they agree to pay for your gas or maybe even damage to your vehicle if that happens, but I hope that doesn't happen. But a company owner would not want their vehicles to be damaged, right? They would think about, is this worth the risk? And then they would think, are we going to make enough money to repair those vehicles or replace them if said damage occurs? And then they're going to think to themselves, no, we're probably not. Although during the snow, I get several calls where it's a busted heat exchanger or they need a new unit. And because I came out in the snow to help them, then they're probably going to use me, because they can't think of anybody else reliable enough that was there in the snow that froze to help them from freezing. So you definitely can gain some great customers and have some good relationships and be able to make those sales. But is it worth it? So again, if you don't have four-wheel drive, you probably should not be out in the snow, out on the sheets of ice, because that's dangerous. You need to talk to your employer, and if you're an employer, you need to decide whether or not it's worth the risk. If it's not, don't do it. And then, do you need the hours? Do you need the check? If you do need the check, then get out there and risk your life, or be miserable in the snow, or should I just say, get that money. And, you know, it's worth it to you because you need that money. But if you don't need the money, then I would just stay at home. If you can drive your personal vehicle and it's four-wheel drive, and your company employer, he agrees that you can do that, then do that. I've been out in the snow for the last week. Our company has been shut down because our service vans are two-wheel drive. My vehicle's four-wheel drive, and I've put in a 40-hour week in the last few days, going out to the furthest parts of different counties. I have been in I've been on some really bad roads, and I'm going to show you this road that I should not have gone down. And I was even warned by the customer. He said, hey, if you can't make it, that's okay. I'm good. But you cannot make it down my road. So you can park at the beginning of the road, and I'll come get you on the side-by-side. And I said, no, you know, I'm like, you know what? If I get out and I try to go to you, I'm going to make it. And I told him I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it because I don't feel like getting all my tools out and put them in the side-by-side, although that would have been a very smart thing to do, but I didn't. So if you're an employer, the risk is not worth the reward, I'm sure. If you're an employee, then the risk may be worth the reward if you got a four-wheel drive vehicle, if you need the hours. This is probably the most satisfying, most rewarding time to be out there helping people, because I can tell you that with the older lady that I know, she's a customer of mine. I went out this morning, it was probably 8 a.m. and kiss on the cheek and a hug 2 or 3 times, and I love you. You know, this means so much to me. I had several people today, this means so much to me that you're out here. This means so much to me. And that means a lot to me. I'm like, man, this is awesome. You know, especially when they're a regular customer and it's tenure parts of labor and you're not charging them, or it was just so simple that their breaker was turned off and you turn it back on. You're like, you know what? No charge. It took me, you know, an hour and a half to get here, but it's a 5-minute fix. No, I'm just kidding. It took me like, you know, 20 minutes, 10 minutes to get there, 2-minute fix. You know, I'm not going to charge you. That was great. That was like the best. So it's very rewarding. You know, you go out, you have a busted heat exchanger, and, you know, these people, they're going to go with you no matter what. If it's a new unit you're offering, they're going with you. They know no one else is going to go out there in the snow. So anyways, I'm going to show you this very stupid thing that I did that I will not do again, because I could have been off in a ditch or I could have been off in a pond. All right. So I'm going to show you this video real quick, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it discourages you from doing something like this. I hope it gives you knowledge enough not to do something like this. That's what I mean to say. So yeah, check out this clip. This is me going to the house. All right, I'm gonna play a game of Can I Make It? 4-wheel drive. Customer says, don't think you're gonna make it, buddy. I say, you know what? I think I'll try. 4-wheel drive, I think I can. He says it's a sheet of ice. Well, it looks like a sheet of ice. So he was not lying. He was telling the truth. And I know that if I don't go the right speed, or I hit the brakes or the gas at the wrong time, I'm probably not gonna make it. But right now, I think I'm gonna make it. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I could see, because it gets to going fast right here. Oh, I can see. Oh. It does turn. It is dangerous. Wow. Just go slow. Go slow. Wow. He was not lying. Wow. This is dangerous. And I am a little bit scared, that's for sure, actually, because I don't want to go through his fence or something. But I have made it. Wow. Wow. That is dangerous. You have to go so slow. And I made it. All right, I'm gonna try to get in here and get this thing fixed. Woo! So yeah, I made it there, and I left, and this is the clip of me on the way back. All right, we're on our way back and off to a terrible start, because I am spinning all over the place, and it's not good. Thought I'd put this on camera because I am probably going to end up in the ditch for sure. I hope I don't, but I just don't know, man. This is rough right here. I'm gonna go super slow. Oh, just swung a little bit. I'm gonna go I don't want to hit this guy's truck. So I need to go a little bit fast. Man, that is so dangerous. That is so dangerous. I'm gonna stay in the snow. I feel like I'm just spinning. I literally feel like I'm just spinning right now. It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. I'm gonna stay inside the snow. Oh man. I mean, you see this ditch right here? This huge ditch. If my truck falls off in that, this truck is over. Oh, it's taking some power for me to get up here. I'm pushing the gas down. I am pushing the gas down. Man, here we go, here we go. Yes. Yes, I can see the road. Good strategy. I made it out. I almost made it out. I'm getting out of here. Wow. And there was nothing wrong. I checked the heat coming out of the vent. Emergency heat's working. I said, I'll come back and check the regular heat. I'm going to go. Because I had to know, can I get out of here? Or am I going to make it? I don't know. Wow. Guys, I'm excited. All right, that's it. Let me know your experience. If you've been out in the snow, if you've been out in the ice the last week or so. Let me know if you've had any scary experiences. Let me know if you've had any customers that were super thankful and how much it means to you guys. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, smash that bell, ding, so you know what I'm doing. You've been watching HVAC Tips for Technicians. I'm Tad, and I'll keep you cool if you let me.